Here's Flash. He has 30. Out of bounds, Philadelphia. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Isaiah Cannon, Joel Embiid out there with Okafor. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Smith in at point guard. Here's Flash, covered by Smith.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
The shot is off, and it's the Nets taking it the other way. And guys, the Sixers drafted Embiid 3rd overall despite a foot injury that would keep him out all of his rookie season. Came to the Sixers with a back issue out of Kansas. Of course, they knew all this going in.
Yeah. And Kevin, the Sixers have made an art here lately of drafting players who aren't immediately eligible to play. 2 years ago it was Nerlens Noel who set out the season with a knee injury. Last year it was Dario Saric who played overseas, and now Embiid. And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Pick by Okafor. From 10 feet out, and James pulls it down.
You know, regarding Joel Embiid, the foot was not his only injury when he entered the draft. In his one season at Kansas, he battled both back and knee injuries. Obviously, though he's very young, his durability is of some concern.
Snatched away. One-on-one fast break. Here's Go. That was incredible. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. He gives them a double-digit lead. Harden's got his second basket. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nets.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
You know, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Nets. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. Embiid the screen. And Davis sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Cannon, covered by Lillard.
Boy, after the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
The 76ers again can't hit it. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and We're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
Davis dishes to LeBron. And Lillard kicks to Davis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Davis has got his first bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Smith kicks to Okafor. Embiid sets the pick for Okafor. Pass to Embiid. Here's Cannon, covered by Lillard. 5 to shoot. Here's Okafor, and Davis sends it back. And Cousins kicks to Lillard. Here's Covington. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Okafor, the pass to Covington. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Nets. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific. You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have...
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man. For any man, as a matter of fact.
The Nets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. 1:12 left in the first. It's Thompson off the drive. Can't get it to fall. And for Cousins, those 20-20-10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
Stolen by Thompson. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia ball. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls. There's the dish to Landry to stop the drought. They get the rebound. They get a hand on it. And so it's Brooklyn again turning it over. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Flash. Screen by Cousins. Gets it off. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a...